Hey guys, welcome to Juve Travels, and I am Juve, yay! So I'm gonna do a quick little video because the YouTube thing still hasn't kicked in to let me post videos longer than, I don't know, I think it's 5, 6, 7 minutes or something like that, but there's a time limit, and I can't post videos that are too long. So it is currently March 13th, and I am a week and a half literally from flying back out to Japan on a vacation. I've been having a lot of stuff happening, work-wise, family-wise, and believe me, I need this break. There was a while there that there was a chance that I wasn't going to be taking this trip, even though I had already booked the flight and half of my stay there. I did airbnb reservations for the first half, and I hadn't done it for the second half. There was also the chance that I might just do the trip short, and instead of booking the other half of my trip, just purchase a one-way ticket back from there. So basically only using half of my round trip and then buying another one just to get here. But luckily, so far, everything's worked out. I still got a lot of stuff to do. I think that's one of the challenges that a lot of travelers face, that before you go on vacation, you got to make sure you leave everything in order back home, because the last thing you want is to go on vacation and have stuff happen back home that you can't deal with immediately. Even if you end up cutting your trip short, depending on how far you are, it might take you a couple of days to get back home. And that's one of the things that I've been struggling with this past month, of being able to have everything taken care of. Some of my bills I already paid ahead of time, and which is pretty nice, because that means that one of the paychecks I get deposited while I'm there is going completely into the vacation itself, because that way I'm not worrying about coming back and it's like, oh, I still got to pay this, I still got to pay that. So as much as I leave paid in advance, the more worry-free I am while I'm on vacation. So I want to talk about right now really quick about some of the things to look out for when you're traveling. And this I got back in 2013 when I went to 2013, or I think it was 2012. I can't remember when I got this, and I'm trying to look for a print date on here to give me an idea. But it was either 2012 or 2013. Here we go, 2012. I got this when I went on vacation in 2012. And this right here, what it is, this is really cool, by the way. Over there, the Tokyo Disney Resort has what they call Ikspiari, and it's right there. If you can see Ikspiari, it's basically their version of Downtown Disney, which is actually a mall. So you go inside, and there's movie theater, there's a Disney store almost immediately by the entrance. There's restaurants, there's all sorts of stuff, and it connects. If you keep going all the way down, it connects to the Disney Ambassador Hotel, which is at the other end, which you can also access if you go straight through the monorail station, which is to the left of the entrance of Ikspiari. If you go all the way down, that's where you're going to find the Ambassador Hotel. But you can take the scenic route, which is right through Ikspiari, and be able to see all the vendors and whatnot. What this is right here is a welcome card. If you can see it right there, and it offers discounts while you're there. So if you're traveling on a budget and you're looking for discounts, there's all sorts of discounts that you can get. They give you this little flyer. Now, you do have to go online and print out the application, and you can do that by going to Ikspiari.com. That's IKSPIARI.com. And you go there and you look for the application, you print it out, you fill it up, and when you get there, there's a like a customer service kiosk almost by the entrance. It's like in the middle of the place, and you go and you show them that, and they give you a little card, which I can't find anywhere. I lost it years ago. I know, I fail, but the cool thing about it is that some of the discounts are meant for groups. That means if you see the group sign on there, that means that the discounts only for groups. And if you see the one person on there, like on, let me see if I spot one, right there, like that one right there, that means that the discounts is only for one person. So for example, if one person in your group, actually I was reading this kind of wrong, if one person in your group gets it and you guys go to one of these restaurants and there's the group thing, only one person has to use it for the discount to apply for the entire group. But there are places where it's like, no, it's like, this is only for one person. We're not going to discount the entire group. So if you go to a restaurant, you would have to sit individually to get the discount, and it's not, you know, for the entire group. So that's one of the other things right there to keep an eye out. But they give you this cool little thing right here so that you can do that and know where you can use it for your group or for yourself individually. But I would suggest if a group goes, for everybody to get this card, because you might get separated, you might decide to go to different ways, and be able to, that way you have the card and you can get a discount. Some of the discounts are low, like 5%. There's a couple that are 10%, which is, you know, it's something, you know, for fashion, 10% right there. Some of them do require you to purchase a certain amount minimum in order for the discount to take effect, and, you know, it's a business, so, you know, I totally understand. Hobby and household goods, jewelry and accessories. Jewelry, I don't know if you want to buy jewelry while you're on vacation. I wouldn't, but you're not me, so who knows. So, yeah, a quick little thing right there for people if you're traveling to Japan and decide to go to Tokyo Disney. Also, to let you guys know, Ikspiari has a lot of budgeted places to eat on the basement level. So when you go in, there's like stairs immediately to your right, and there's a couple of escalators a little bit past that. If you go down that way, there's actually the Tokyo Disney Resort office. So if you pre-purchase your tickets online, well, they don't do this anymore, but you can still go there and buy your tickets. You don't have to go all the way to the guest service window to the left of the entrance of Tokyo Disneyland. If you don't want to go all the way over there, you can just go downstairs right when you get to the mall and pre-purchase your tickets there. If you do it online, basically you're going to be printing out your tickets, and that's your ticket. And I don't know about you guys, but here, let me show you. Whenever I go, I like keeping my souvenirs, so I like purchasing my ticket there so I can get this. Before, if you ordered online, if you pre-purchased your tickets online, actually it wasn't a pre-purchase, it was a reservation. You reserve your tickets and you use your debit card in order to hold them in place, and when you got there, you paid up front the full amount, and then they would give you these. Well, they don't do that anymore. You don't reserve tickets anymore at the Tokyo Disneyland Resort. So what you have to do now is you either buy them up front online and print them out, and that's your ticket, or wait till you get there, buy your ticket, and actually get a physical ticket, which in my case is a souvenir. And back there are the dates right there. So they ask you what if you do more than one day. If you do one day, you can only go to one park. They don't have park hoppers for 1 or 2 days. So the first day, you got to decide which park you want to do. So in my case, I always like to do Tokyo Disneyland first. And then if you're doing a two-day pass, they ask you, okay, so the second day, do you want to do Tokyo Disneyland again, or do you want to do Tokyo Disney Sea? So I choose Tokyo Disney Sea. Last time we went, we did 3 days, because we've gone other times and it's been so crowded, we haven't been able to do everything, you know? It's like it got too crowded. We stood in line for Tower of Terror for 3 hours. We stood in line for Indiana Jones for 3.5 hours. So half your day is gone right there. So this time we decided to do that. Luckily, the parks were empty during the summer because it was so hot and humid. I guess people ran for cover, and we were able to do a lot. So that third day was just kind of picking up the stuff we hadn't done in the past, and it was quite relaxing, quite enjoyable. So the third day is a park hopper. So you buy a 3-day pass. You got to choose what parks to visit the first 2 days, and the third day is automatically a park hopper. So that's a pretty good deal. So guys, Tokyo Disney Resort. If you, that's the monorail pass, another nice souvenir. You can buy this and use it all day to go back and forth. So if you don't want to eat in the parks and save some money, go to Ikspiari Mall, first level. There's a lot of places to eat right there at a good budget. If you want to do something a little more fancy, go to the 4th level of the mall, and they have some very nice restaurants. Of course, it's going to cost you a little more, but if you have the discount card, you might be able to save a few bucks, or yen in this case. So guys, this is a quick little update from Juve Travels, and I will keep you guys updated as my trip gets closer here. And once we're on the trip, or myself, I'll be posting more videos. So guys, thanks for watching, and follow us on Twitter at Juve_Travels, Facebook, look up for Juve Travels, one word, and of course go to the website, juvetravels.weebly.com.